seconds and nothing has
That
happened.
level of devotion is enough.
Okay.
But
Okay.
are we back on the mountain?
So you guys are standing like there's a big skull on the a big Afridi head on the side of the mountain, right, Brian?
I say thank you, my children.
And Cody's got his legions kind of aligned along this ear area.
I
And they
pass
just
investiture
launch a
of the
ball.
wind. I fly like you know the Tasmanian devil?
Okay.
Do you know what the Tasmanian? Except I don't spin. The wind starts spinning around me.
Okay. Like the red tornado.
Except it's not red. It is. What is the color of?
Yellow.
No, it's not.
Yellow.
Civic, it's not
Mustard yellow.
Green black?
What's green black? What's green black?
Golgari.
Golgari. It is a Golgari wind flowing around me. Green and black.
Swamp gas.
Swamp gas.
So you emerge in a cloud, and you're not being subtle at all here, Brian. Or Zoltek or Swallow.
Zoltek.
Where are you going?
Zoltek incarnate, and I thank my the devotees.
Yes.
Devotee. It's different. It's French. And I fly down.
You notice him take wind, and where are you flying to, Brian?
Them.
So
where my telepathic, my telepathic friend. What's your character's name again?
Lining the bucket line. I don't recommend that.
Lying. I follow lying.
I have a helmet of teleportation, by the way.
Okay.
It would make it a little bit easier.
That's very convenient.
You know that they went in through that storeroom, Brian, but you think that beneath the lava pouring out.
But no, I don't take the teleportation device.
Of course.
If you're flying there, you should just head towards right above where the thing is and try to get it there. That way, maybe
You know that where the lava is coming out of the face, so you know they went in through the storeroom, like on the south side. South side. But you also know that there's a wall of lava that you think you could pass through and enter the Eye of the Freak chamber.
Yeah, you get it?
you should not do that. You should go towards the objective and retrieve it.
If you want, you can tie like a vial of.
Except he didn't speak it. It was telepathic. Can you forgive lie?
Yes.
You don't need to worry about resistances.
So where are you going, Brian?
Above the objective.
You guys are pretty well.
So you have a map.
Telepathic map.
So they're inside the audience
If you
chamber.
do recall
basically.
from last session, I rejected your paper maps.
There's a lot of drama going on.
You did.
Yeah, I know. This is like joking.
Oh, Jake.
Where do you want?
Oh, no.
Okay, Cody, where do you want to go?
No, where it can lie.
Yeah.
I know, but like,
Point on the map where he's talking about.
Do we know where?
So they're in my offices.
slip sour.
Do we know where the Book of Hal Darkness
No,
is?
it's just for
We
So
think
do you
it's
see
in
where the
with
red
X's.
X?
Okay, we'll just start marching in there with the army.
I mean,
Stop us. Try.
Slip now without anybody else. Still slip now.
Fight me on this.
So Cody, you're just gonna walk down to this ground level and try to approach the storeroom and enter through the storeroom, or do you want to go through that lava spit? So you think there's a wall of lava,
Yeah?
like a waterfall.
They can try.
If you go through that waterfall, you'll be in the room with the beholder.
We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go the other
Because he
way.
wasn't actually the original singer.
Brian,
Do you know where the red X is?
I do.
Can I fly directly there?
No, you cannot.
But he said
What are you
So you
talking about?
you can either
Fly line to telepathic.
You can either fly through a wall of lava into a room with a beholder and two
I know it's largely
salamanders,
like those two that are making
or you can go to a storeroom and try to walk through the storeroom to where they are.
So this is just gibberish that he's giving.
Wait, well, we
I told
didn't.
you the location. I didn't say.
No, you said fly right there, over it.
Well, you were flying.
Oh, it's
so I
Mrs.
just
Kai.
said that you might be able to go above and there.
Mrs. Kai is here.
Let's see here.
Mrs. Kai.
Does she know that it's Pie Night? Did we let her know?
It's not Pie Night. Do we even care about like Mormon shit?
So I fly through the lava.
Okay, you fly through the lava.
Can I do that with my investiture of the wind?
Yeah, absolutely. But you are going to take a little damage.
I'm betting it's a lot of damage.
And then the hallway.
Let's see how bad is it.
And I rolled 1 on their authentication check. I love that.
Brian, you fly through the lava wall into the room with the beholder. You take 55 points of fire
That's
damage.
down. I can't take anything. Does anyone else have any internet problems?
I don't use the internet.
I'm good.
I
With
still
this
have
one.
that helmet of teleportation.
What? Do I look like the type of hairless
No,
cat that
you need to make an
teleports?
entrance.
I don't think you get your Wi-Fi on.
It is.
Really?
Right.
Why did you
Apparently
say faint then?
Because Wi-Fi is on. There's just no connection.
You're gonna be back in the hall.
Alakazam cannot be joined.
Weird. I wonder why.
I wouldn't be the same.
Turn it on, turn it back on. Turn it off, turn it back
I know
on again.
It's a big deal.
Should I unplug it? Plug it back in?
I get it.
Yeah.
Roll to throw a javelin. Just one last
GTA 5's been out for how long? So,
Since like what, 2012?
So you see Brian turn into the Tasmanian, the red tornado,
Yes.
fly down the mountainside and go through the wall of lava.
Can I do a save?
No,
Is
you
the
just
lava
flew through lava.
So with the wind, does it cool something?
No.
It does.
you want to be Mr.
I
Cool
don't.
Guy?
I don't really feel
Fly
bad.
through, deal with the consequences.
Not only am I cool, I'm full of hot air, and I'm on fire.
And you take 5 points of damage, and you're now standing there as a beholder rotates around and looks at you.
So do I lose concentration?
What are you concentrating on?
So the investiture, my spell.
No, you're able to continue flying.
Oh wait, you're looking at beholders. Isn't the beholders anti-magic
Not yet.
guy? Oh good.
So you're good where you are.
You might want to.
Do you want me to do? I have actions. I'm gonna blow them away.
Okay, let's see what Cody
Yeah,
does
go
first.
there and then come back to me because the Wi-Fi here is still just being flaky.
Gonna do. Okay, so we're marching down the hill.
Well, she can teleport.
I can teleport 8 creatures.
We need more. We have 112.
Skeletons?
Yes.
Why can't they do the thing where like they stack on each other
Yeah, they're
and
gonna
then
do
they
the
just
skeleton
fall and make a
ladder.
bridge?
Yeah, we're gonna
So
skeleton.
where?
Girl.
Can I have a map copy?
So,
They don't have a map.
best quote, best monkeys in a barrel.
The monkeys in the barrel.
Love it.
Okay, so we're right here.
Yes.
Like we're on the eyebrow.
Correct.
Skeletons are basically just gonna link up and basically, so they're gonna hold each other up, and they're gonna use each other to form a ladder, slowly lowering it down.
So, see where the lava's coming out
Yeah.
of the face?
Hotspots there.
Brian flew through that lava.
Yeah, we're going around that.
Okay, so the storeroom that's out there,
Yeah.
there's a stairwell down in that stairwell.
So we're gonna go through the storeroom too.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing
You're going with them. You're going with Cody.
Find a network engineer.
As you guys get to the ground,
Yeah.
a Irvine appears flying in the air about 15 feet in front of you. And he says, "Hold!
You activated
What
my
is this
trap.
trespass?"
Ready to actions
I tell
trigger.
him to fuck off. I'm gonna roll
I'm
intimidation.
gonna say, hold these nuts.
If it is,
Yeah, I know. She's all, fuck off.
Go
He's
ahead.
15 up. She's
Okay.
4 foot tall. Like, what up? I know.
Number 9 plus 9, 18.
18. So you're like, "Fuck you."
bardic
Okay.
inspiration and a help action. I'm
You
a
start playing.
Oh,
You start
wait,
playing
wait,
a
what
lute.
can I add?
add a D8
Add
that.
a D8? Okay.
Yeah. and get advantage. You take advantage.
nothing.
too.
I'm gonna break
shit,
my
which one's
stride.
the 8? Is this one the 8?
Yeah.
Okay, get advantage.
Oh, no.
So that's 22. Now roll the D20 again and choose whichever one's higher.
No. So he
Can I
you
grab my
flip
die
him
back?
up and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! No hostility. Just curious what you're doing
away.
here at
Leave us
Brimestone Hold. No. Things are afoot. It's very important that only authorized participants are allowed within the hold."
So you got up to like a 30.
Yeah. No. She's very
You're almost
intimidating.
33. You are the scariest thing in the multiverse.
But he still won't go away.
He's floating in front of you, but he's not attacking.
Okay.
And he says, "Hold, my brothers." You don't see what he's talking to, but he says something. And you perception check here, large flapping dragon wings.
That's so getting hit by the ready to actions.
And he's looking at, "What brings you to here to Brimstone?"
I told him to go away. But,
You want him to go away?
well, that was what I originally did when I rolled the 20.
Yeah. No, you're intimidating, so he's not attacking you.
Okay, he said
But he's not going to abandon his post.
He's
we're here to.
We've been sent to protect the book.
I was gonna say we were here to check your lava.
Yeah, that works too.
The lava inspection?
We have
The
a
lava
Soria
inspection.
Senate here to check if you have the right permits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have the correct paperwork?
We're from OSHA.
This is unlicensed.
Not only are we OSHA,
Slave
we are with the
sacrifice.
various different agents.
And he's like, oh, well, of course you are. Come with me. And he lands and starts walking you towards the lava pit that Brian kind of flew through.
Okay.
So he takes you there.
That I kind of flew through.
You flew through. You flew through lava.
What's wrong with you?
So he's definitely your friend, right? He's assisting you,
Like kind of
but he's the only guy you see.
Okay.
Okay.
Cody, anything else?
How do we?
anything else that I was gonna apply?
Are you gonna
No.
heal me?
We convinced him we're here to inspect the lava.
Is there anything on the lava on the backside of this waterfall?
So the waterfall is going into a pool, which is leading into the bay.
Yeah.
What do you mean by? What was the question?
If we can see the backside of the lava to make
It's
sure
coming
it's not-
out of the sculpture. It's coming out of the Afridi's head.
Yeah. But the map shows.
Lava's coming out like this.
Yeah, but we saw some.
You guys just walked down here. He appeared when you were on the ground down here.
Okay.
You want to go?
You said, "Hey, we're going to inspect the lava." He's like, "Oh, of course you are." So he's walking you over to inspect the lava.
Okay.
Before that happened, Brian flew down here and went through this lava.
Yeah.
After that happened, Cody established a skeleton ladder and climbed down
He
here,
just immediately kills you.
walking towards the storeroom.
Yeah.
His voice hard.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Brian,
So we're gonna need to store.
Draws his sword.
So wait, I'm still going to the storeroom.
I don't. You can inspect lava, or you can go to the storeroom.
Still going. Remember, I still have my ready to actions.
I think your ready action probably dissolved when you made ladders and climbed down.
How
the
many
thing.
ladders did I make? That's how much,
One large ladder.
How long do how
There's about a 30 to 60 foot ladder.
30 to 60 foot ladder? I have 140 skeletons. Let's say 60 of them were needed to make the ladder. and
Correct.
Go down. Yeah. So I
So the rest of your guys are still with their bows out.
the rest of them climb down and have ready to action still.
Okay.
So
Brian, there's a beholder. He speaks to you in.
still 52
Undercommon.
attacks.
I don't
That's
speak
great.
undercommon.
So he's speaking gibberish, smiling, and there's moving creatures in the lava.
But I'm flying.
You're floating above the lava at his height. So you guys are both about 10 feet above the lava.
10 feet above the lava. How tall is the cavern?
It's about a 60-foot ceiling.
I go up.
Okay.
Wait, where's the
There are two doors, one on your left, one on your right.
I want to go to the one on my right because that's where the red X is, if I see that correctly.
How cool that is.
I found this. group
No.
of
So the red X is behind walls, Brian.
So the eye of the Exprit is where the eye of the beholder is.
Yeah, in the
He had never
lava.
played, man.
Yeah, that's where
We're
I see
over
that.
here. We're over here.
So they're through the door on the left.
And you gotta go through. You
But
gotta go
what's the,
through
what are
here.
those? Aren't those doors right in front?
There's two large double doors directly in front of you.
Yeah,
That's where I'm going.
You're going to try to fly through those doors.
But while I'm doing that, I am going to. I can, as I'm spinning,
Yes.
I can take a part of this wind and throw it at the beholder.
How long
Okay.
was that?
And they need to make a con saving throw.
2019,
Oh, pre-pandemic.
like right before, like we started playing a couple months before the pandemic. But
15,
we got
I
lucky during the pandemic.
He got a 21.
Shit.
Why do beholders have a 18 constitution, Cody?
Just the thing of flesh, aren't they?
So we got to play with
So you have saved against the, he has failed his saving throw, Brian.
That's good.
On a failed save,
when that fell apart, we came back here.
Alright, for the last time this adventure, everyone please roll.
so they take half of 2d10.
That's done, Max.
If I'm reading, let me read this one more
There's that
time.
other period of time.
I can use my action to create a 15-foot cube of swirling wind centered on a point I can see within
We
60
played
feet.
even after.
Okay.
The beholder.
They had been
So you start flying over him.
Each creature in that area makes a con save.
playing with our friends.
A creature takes 2d10 points of damage.
We're having fun.
15. Or half as much on a successful
Actually,
7.
we missed actual roll because roll.
If a large creature or smaller creature fails the save, that creature is also pushed up to 10 feet away from the center of the cube. But you made the save, so they're not pushed.
I made the save.
Oh yeah.
7 points of damage.
Okay, I've got it.
And
I fly 60 feet.
bad, so I don't
Roll 3d10s.
definitely
How come?
for me.
Eye stalks are going to fire at you,
Which ones?
randomly determined by your 3d10.
So there are 3 of them firing at me?
Correct.
Do I see are their eyes? What
Their
color are the
eyes.
eyes? You need
I'll
to
tell you when it fires. They can't be the same number, so re-roll any duplicates.
How am I feeling? Oh, there it is. I got a 9, a 4, and an 8.
A 9?
A 4, an 8, and a 9.
Okay, a 4. Slowing ray. The target creature must succeed on a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target speed is halved.
What color?
The slowing ray, interesting, is a red light. So just a straight red
Not
light.
a yellow one?
Nope, red light.
It's gonna be very distracting for
Red light.
Yeah.
disadvantage.
What's the number?
2.
Dex? So that's a 4.
Yeah, so your
But I'm gonna
speed...
guide it. Can I guide it? I can't guide it because I cast a spell.
Alright, Strahd is going to move on.
I think you should
So
guide it.
you're slowed. You can't take bonus actions or reactions. And you can save at the end of your turn. Okay. Next is the 8. Petrification Ray.
So I'm getting stoned dirt.
Yes, Stoner. Petrification Ray is gray. The target creature must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity?
Correct.
13.
On a failed save, the creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn.
What happens if it's
On a
flying?
the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified until freed by a greater restoration
Speed is
spell.
reduced to 0 while flying, you fall to the ground.
Wait, is this a ranged attack?
This is a ranged attack.
So they have disadvantage at me, but that's a ranged attack roll. They're not ranged attack.
Yeah,
They're not
they're-
ranged attack,
you're-
they're
you're
spell
spell saves.
So
So
he-
you are petrified.
Does he fall?
No, he's restrained.
No, but
But I'm
Oh, do you
flying.
fall?
Yeah, he falls.
into the lava because he didn't move.
He was moving. Brian moved on his turn.
I
He
did
moved
move
towards
60
the
feet
door.
towards the double doors.
Did you get out of the
your
lava?
movement
I don't know. You gotta tell me because.
So you came in there. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You moved 60.
60.
So 60 would be
Still in the lava? He says he's not in the lava.
60 would be 12 squares, right? Or 6 squares. These are 2 squares. So he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brian, you're still over lava.
And since it's
Unless you wanted, would you have wanted to fly around the lava? You said you just flew up and over. So I'm saying that's straight to the doors.
Yeah, I went around.
All right, you're falling into lava.
No, I went around. I thought.
Okay, you went around. Okay, so you're falling onto the ground next to the lava.
how high up was he?
60 feet.
That's 66 you're taking.
Falling damage, Brian.
So when did these all? They all resolve at the same time.
Correct.
So let's roll the last one.
The last save, oh, that was gray.
Dice.
And then a 9 is Disintegration Ray.
No.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Is he gonna die twice?
Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
I'm sorry,
Is
this
he going
is
to die?
disintegration.
Something's gonna die.
You ready?
Yes.
15.
Oh, he missed.
17. I saved.
What is the effect?
Saving throw or take 45 points of force damage. If the damage reduces the creature to 0 hit points, its body becomes a pile of fine gray dust.
Okay.
If the target is larger, smaller, non-magical object or creature of magical force is disintegrated without a saving throw. If the
one's
target
this?
is huge or bigger, da-da-da-da. So you saved versus dexterity, and so nothing happens. You don't take 45 points of
Okay.
damage.
He needs me to follow.
But you do take fall damage.
So that's 66.
You're going to take...
Wait a minute. I'm petrified though. I'm stoned.
You're stoned.
We're falling.
But that damage has to be limited.
19 points of damage.
But it's limited because I'm stoned.
I'll let
stoned.
you get a stoner save. A stoner
I
save.
think since you're stoned, you're gonna take more damage. Great.
Can you give him his die back? I'll give you a DC 15 dex save to take half of whatever I said, 19.
Finally, we got some music from
14.
16.
Saved. So you take half of 19, you take 9.
9.
Oh, yeah.
How much damage did he take this turn?
44 plus 9.
No, plus
So
5.
55 plus 9. You took 63.
But am I slowed and I'm petrified?
Correct.
And petrified, I'm completely restrained, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You're restrained. You get to save at the end of your turn.
You still got flight though.
What do I say?
You can't fly anymore.
DC 16, restrained.
Another deck.
But what is
To
it?
overcome the
Move
magical
while
effect.
restrained.
I know, but what is it saying? What's the
Flight is
number?
movement.
Is it a dex?
DC
Is it
16,
Yeah, no, I-
DC 16 dex.
again?
I would
Yeah,
have thought it
that doesn't make
wouldn't have
sense.
Yeah, it does.
Wouldn't have counted.
It's the weave, man. It's a beholder.
But a dexterity? This seems like it would be more constitution. Whatever.
You want the
It's
Constitution save?
dodging.
It doesn't
Dodge.
seem like a dex save. I'm not
It says
dodging anything.
you can
It
save
already
with
hit.
dex save at the end of your turn.
23? Let's see.
Okay, Brian, it is now your turn. Okay, do you guys... Okay, Dylan,
Yes.
you hear from your psychic link, "Ah, I've flown through lava. Shit, there's a beholder. Oh, and you hear him crash to the ground.
No, you're like. I mean, the rays coming out of these eyes.
Would you like to do anything?
What can I really do besides...
Come and save me, my telepathic friend!
Let's get the Iconoclast to save him.
With the Arcana what?
The guy, what's the guy's name?
The Arcana Nebucath?
They're kind of left.
Can we actually do that?
Just ask.
Yeah, you can ask him like right outside the door. The
Hey, my
beholder's
friend's
kicking a friend's ass.
getting
Can you stop that? Can you call off your guard beholder?
There's more of you?
I mean, no, that.
Yeah.
There's more of you?
Yes, we have 2 teams.
2 teams?
Yes.
And one team is fighting. Quickly, we must save him. He'll be destroyed by the salamander.
Yes, this guy is a bit of an ass.
All right, so he. Did anyone else want to do anything that's in there except for go with him to try to rescue Brian?
No, well, we're all. I'm staying back here. If Nebucath can help the hairless cat.
Okay,
Wizard.
2 salamanders emerge from the lava, Brian. They look like this. They're approaching you with pitchforks. It's your turn. So you have 2 saving throws, right? 1 for slowed and 1 for restrained.
That's me and
They happen at the end of the turn.
Correct.
I mean,
So, but I'm still conscious, right?
You've taken 63 points of damage.
I can still cast a spell.
Oh,
Okay.
and did you make your concentration saves? That's another big question.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
You crashed.
Because when I became petrified, that's when I fell.
No, but that's another question. Because when you took that 54 points of damage, you should have made a
Con save.
concentration check, which would have been DC 26.
But I think the spell still failed because I'm restrained and I can't move.
But this would have determined whether or not you fell into lava. So, well,
Cody's saying that when you hit the lava curtain, it would have hurt so much.
I
you would
did
have
ask
lost your
and your
fly.
dad said I was fine.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that was a fair one, because you would have just died.
So the question was asked and the DM ruled that it was fine.
Okay, understood.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can still cast spells.
Yes.
And I am going to cast.
The spell failed, or is it? It's to full 10 minutes, right? Until
No, but we determined when I was petrified that I did lose concentration for whatever reason. But I didn't lose it when I flew through lava. Are you good? Okay. Any other questions?
I think you're just getting defensive because I'm kicking your ass. You're going 1v1 against a beholder and 2 salamanders. I'm pretty confident at this point. Yeah.
I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
Wall of Fire!
No! They are fire! I'm not doing that.
And get stronger.
Basically, it's a bonus action. You can't teleport.
I am going to pull the swamp water out of the ether, pulling it in from the weave, pulling it in from the pirates and the waves and the waters, and create a maelstrom within the region.
Okay.
And it is a maelstrom. I create a 30-foot radius centered on the beholders. Can I get them all with the 36 radius?
Yeah, for sure.
It must be in the range or in a body of water, but it is in range. And I cast 100.
Wait, it must be in range or in a body of water?
That's what it says.
Right,
The
there's
coin
no
must be on
water
the
in here.
ground or in a body of water.
So it can be in the ground.
Yeah.
Or it can be a lava maelstrom.
No, this is water.
Okay.
It's a 5 foot deep. A swirling mass of 5 feet deep water appears in a 30-foot radius, centered upon a point I can see.
There you go.
So it's like a spinning thing of water. Do you know when the pirate or the ship kind of goes in, circles down, and all that stuff? And I just kind of I'm restrained.
Correct.
I can still do enough of this. Right?
Yeah.
Cast a spell.
Yep.
And then I cast it. So saving throw 15 strength.
What kind of spell is it?
Evocation. Druidic. But the water is like black and green, like I'm pulling from the Golgari plane of existence.
18 save.
On
Strength.
the beholders or the
beholders.
The bad.
Salamanders do not have advantage. They're +4. So 23 and 15.
Wait, the point until the spell ends there. It's difficult terrain, and actually it doesn't happen right now. At the start of the turn, maybe, but that's fine.
Okay, so you're...
Yeah. But we can do it now, right?
Okay. The beholder goes.
He made his save.
Yes.
And it's difficult terrain.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think it affects this thing. I mean, it doesn't say flying, you're immune from it. The swirling mass of 5 feet water, I think they're fine. They're fine.
Well, he's going to fly with it. He's going to use this as to power him up. His eyes are spinning in circles. He's got like full crazed disco ball. He engages his anti-magic field on you, so you're now in an anti-magic field.
Well, I mean, like I said,
And he will roll 1d10, Brian.
I kind of got out of it.
Me?
Yes.
Did he say? Oh, he saved. 1d10.
Correct.
Started.
Let's see.
1.
Like more fantasy.
He nails you with a charmed ray. The target creature must succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or be charmed by the beholder for 1 hour.
Did you say wisdom?
Correct.
I got this.
DC 16.
Your mom's a DC 16.
That's a 16
On
Plus
the die.
7.
on the die.
So he hit you with a charm ray. You save.
So I'm restrained and I'm slowed.
Correct.
And I turn my eye,
Yes.
and I look at him as he and my eye goes
And his
to
eyes zing down on you as he spins around in this crazy
My
thing.
eye looks at his eye. The one that was trying to charm me, and I'm like,
Minecraft.
I win.
All right, now you crash through the door with Nebuchadnezzar. And Nebuchadnezzar yells out something in deep speech, which you don't understand. Does anyone speak? No one speaks deep speech. And he starts negotiating with the beholder for Brian. And the salamanders with their pitchforks seem to be holding off and not killing him. And Nebuchadnezzar's like, speaking, looks like he's gesturing towards Brian. And what do you guys do?
I'm not getting involved.
Not yet. Let's see.
Yeah.
Try and give him a help, I guess, to on his persuasion.
He's just communicating with the beholder in deep speech. The beholder seems to understand him and respect him. It doesn't seem to be continuing his attack on Brian.
I'm just gonna be standing right next to Norbert.
Right behind you, buddy.
Attack him, step in face. Good jokes, good jokes.
He looks to have the beholder has stepped down. The salamanders are standing over Brian, but they're no longer attacking.
When's their turn?
Is the magic field gone?
No, the anti-magic field is still on Brian.
Okay, do we need to cast something?
Oh
to
wait,
petrify?
what does that mean? I can't cast spells?
So anti-magic field?
Yeah.
You also lose concentration.
Yeah, I'm thinking lose concentration, so the maelstrom goes away. Is there no save against the anti-magic field?
The beholder's central eye creates an area of anti-magic as in the anti-magic field. It's a 150-foot cone. At the start of each of its turns, the beholder decides which way the cone faces and whether the cone is active. The area works against the beholder's own eye rays.
Wait, so if it's on me,
You're no longer restrained or petrified.
But wait, do we need a rec on that?
No. He turned it on the round after he hit you.
After he hit me, but that means his second eye attack wouldn't do it, and then I couldn't cast the maelstrom either.
You cast the maelstrom. Anti-magic field. It's an 8th level spell. Spells and other magical effects exist those except for those created by an artifact or a deity.
Well, now that's your rule.
Are suppressed in the sphere, can't protrude at the spell. So your spell did go off inside of an anti-magic sphere.
So are you saying I am a deity?
I am.
I mean, a demigod at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Not a true god, but
correct. Okay, so he's laying on the ground. The beholder's standing down.
Okay, let's go and grab him and pull him into the other room.
Okay, so you take him back into the office. Brian, you're in the office.
What did
is the maelstrom still swirling?
It still is swirling.
Are those fire creatures in it?
The salamanders were standing outside of it when it was centered on the beholder, right? So it's 30 feet.
No, but I had to get those.
Okay, yeah. So they were still in it. They were still in it. They were swept off the thing and thrown back into the lava. They did not. They did save. They did save when they saved the first round.
Okay.
What did you tell them?
Could be an attention span thing too.
Oh, he's just part of the security of the installation. I've been working with him.
And I go into the
He's
room
our Far
fighting.
Realms contact. Oh, you're coming out angry.
No, I'm in there fighting. I had them right where I wanted them. What are you guys doing?
Saving your ass, dumbass.
We have a plan.
So coming and playing with
Thanks for coming.
Are you gonna survive?
So then I brush myself off. I straighten my tunic.
No way, you'll get back in
I think I have to be able to see where I'm going.
But you winked at it.
I know.
So you're standing now at the lava with one of the earrings.
That Xanathar is badass.
And he just
Dark.
he did his thing.
Yeah, he flew through the lava and disappeared.
Good.
You can go check what it does.
Maybe you want to meet the guy and he'd be a crafty devil.
Take care of the book and then go back through here.
To a destination. Oh,
Yeah, dude. Like
It
the
could
art
be
is
any-
fucking
yeah, we-
solid, dude.
Because you can tell
We-
you can
we
tell
have to-
past C
we have to
through.
Yeah.
Oh,
we have
so
to know
good.
I haven't met
the destination.
Right, she does not have a telepathic link with Brian.
But he's got the map.
She has memory of the map.
Monster's heart?
Okay.
He's long dead in D&D, right?
No,
Is he
he's still
still here?
alive.
No, we're here.
I did read that.
We're
he
there.
was occupying someone's mind.
Okay.
Just want to go to the office.
He lost his body.
But do we know that?
So when I was a kid, they had actually Dungeons and Dragons trading
before
cards.
he left.
And Elminster was one of the cards I had. Like I had all the
Brian is not communicating clearly. I'm going to rule that they have no idea where Brian was going.
Okay.
He was the
Okay.
sound of mystery.
He's a planeswalker.
Maybe we'll take a guess.
So
Because we don't know where those guys are.
Cody was heading towards the
Yeah.
storeroom to head
Not
downstairs
child.
What?
Okay.
before the lava distraction.
That's kind of silent.
But is
Represent.
So you're looking at the lava
So this is
with the
the
earring,
card
and he's
I
like,
have.
as you can see, the lava flow is strong and healthy.
Yeah.
No, but does she see that
Let's just find that
he
easy all
flew
time.
through the lava?
She did see
And then
that.
does she see anything happening in there, and then maybe she saw that like it all stopped?
No, she from the lava's hard to see through, and from where she is, she can't really see into the
I
chamber.
think we're gonna wait.
So we had no idea what happened.
You got no idea. What's all you know is that we're inside. You're acting as slaves, and he just disappeared. You have no idea where he went. You're just all at the low flow and with the few guards.
Okay, so maybe we continue on with the plan to get Flask.
All right, Cody. Let's see what Cody. You want to do anything?
I'm still just marching forward.
Where are you? So she's gone to inspect the lava with the earring.
I'm going to the storeroom.
I didn't realize I was alone with that.
I think he went with
Yeah.
you. Cody's got this 200 skeletons though.
That's why
112.
112.
He has his friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm with her acting like I'm her
Bodyguard.
assistant, yeah, or bodyguard or whatever with the lava.
Did I excuse myself to go to the bathroom?
Of course.
Thanks.
So they're
Me too.
Well, I'm glad you guys have come, but what? I mean, again, you're here just to inspect the lava.
Yeah.
When they'll say your permit.
Should we see you to the harbor? Perhaps you could take a vessel back, or would you like to go back the way you came?
No, I gotta use the bathroom. It's been a long journey.
Well, I mean, there's a restroom through the storeroom down by the kitchen. We have a privy for the Durger. It's not very clean. You, of course, can use the lava.
I'm not.
That's what we
I'm
do.
a child. I can't do it in front of you guys.
All right, so he escorts you to the storeroom, takes you down the stairs, into the storeroom, into the kitchen.
Do
into
we see
the...
anybody?
There's Durgers in the kitchen making soup.
Ask them to have some of the soup, man. We didn't try it. We were too busy being slaves.
Just walking along. All right, so she finds a bathroom downstairs.
Literally behind you.
We can't get away from this guy?
Right.
He's escorting you still.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Yeah, right behind you on the right. Behind the leg.
You can just
There you go.
ambush him around the.
You could say you're you have to check the report with.
Cody, as you're walking across the courtyard to the storeroom, you see them walking into the storeroom.
Check your lava report with Nebuchadnezzar.
How'd they beat me?
That's what we are.
How'd they beat me to the storeroom?
They were being escorted. You were
Okay.
waiting for all your skeletons to come down the mountain. It took them a while to unladder and collect.
So, still just marching.
There's just no way I'm going to let you march 150 skeletons into the... That's just not going to happen.
Just like, this is casual.
So, Cody, directly in front of you,
Yeah?
a dragon, a flying red dragon materializes.
Prepare to die.
Can I see this? Or?
You guys are like going into the storeroom.
Uh-huh.
Cody's kind of like assembling his
I
guys,
would have been
walking
looking
across.
like back at him.
Right. So backing up, you guys have not gone down the stairs yet. You see a dragon appear over Cody.
Pincushion. Correction.
So the damage you did last round, is that about the same what you're going to do this round?
I can do about double that.
Okay, so I take 404.
Pretty much.
Okay.
If need be. I can go up there. How much does it have? We'll see how many skeletons I most likely have left. Skeletons need to be on average dealing 33 per 10 skeletons.
Yeah, you might as well start rolling it, dude.
Okay.
It's gonna live.
What's its health?
Armor class is 18 again.
18, okay. Let's see. 18, so that's 2.
And these arrows are just arrows?
Yeah, they're non-magic.
Okay.
We're at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, you're at the storehouse. You were about to start going down the stairs when
Push the guy in and slam the door.
absolutely.
Into the bathroom?
5 hits.
Down the stairs.
We
Down the
went back
stairs.
before you guys went down. Cody's guys got a
30.
dragon appeared over Cody's guys.
75 damage to the first 10.
Okay.
That's a good roll. I think I might. No, wait, sorry.
I was
Did
planning
my
on
answer.
like
45.
finding a vent in the bathroom and then just like sneaking around,
You can
try to see
still
if
run.
there's. I can still do it.
You can still run and on tracks and stay.
Still doesn't count.
2.
Yeah.
4. That's 6 hits. 10.
If you're, that's what you want to do. I want to shove down the stairs. I'll do something else.
And he goes,
So
right?
that's 30.
Leave Cody out there.
50.
Like, who the hell's that guy? And just keep on walking.
Let's get out of here.
Y'all are
Something's going down outside.
63 with the second
His body's
hit.
going down outside. That's the problem.
I know it has resistance. Okay, let's see how many hits. Okay.
He goes,
3, 4, 5.
She still has the thigh bone. She kind of reaches in and tosses it back. Goes, you'll need it more than I will. She reaches over and
Okay.
closes the door.
10, 20.
You hear screaming, and then you see
30.
You hear the blow him up. You hear the
55.
lightning bolt go off.
Going into the fourth
And
one.
this is your last one?
No.
Or you got how many? They don't all get fired.
How many do you say get fire? Half?
Half.
Okay.
Is that half, or do you got another one?
I still have 3. I still have 2 more loops.
Okay, so let's just double the last one.
Okay.
Because that was about average, so that's 55 2 more times.
55 2 more times plus 1 additional random skeleton.
Okay, so that's 150, 170 plus 63 is 233 plus 45 is
And that's a
200
mess.
278. Is that fair?
278, yeah.
The house
Okay.
also does not have a car. So you hear she slams the door because she was not listening to the entrance fire. You hear her fire off a lightning bolt, and then
Okay.
you hear what Cleric, you recognize the sound of a guiding bolt going on.
Alright, so now all your skeletons have to make a save or take 66 points of damage. Save, take half.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm going to kill all of them, Cody, because it's only a 30-foot cone. So that's 60 feet divided by, I mean, so that's...
So presuming it's gonna like the 60-foot radius, so that's
Exactly.
6
So it's-
times 6, that's 36 skeletons you can hit.
No, more than that.
You need more than that.
You're saying there's one skeleton every 5 feet?
I'm saying there's one skeleton, I think they're spaced out like this, most likely. What I like to call fireball formation.
No, they were all coming down the cliff and they're all kind of gathered up.
Okay, so how many are you gonna be able to hit? That's the question.
So how many are there? There's 100, there's 200,
112.
there's 112?
Yes.
What are the hit points?
29.
Well, and you said it's what?
66.
No, they're all gonna die, even if they save they die. But the
Yeah.
thing is, how many of them do I kill?
Oh.
So,
How many can you hit within a 6 foot
36, 64, plus 30. So I'm gonna kill 93 of them.
90.
Is that fair?
Yeah, 93. That sounds fair.
Okay. So, and then you as well.
Okay.
But you can
So I'm down to 19 skeletons. That's
DC 17 dex save.
DC 17.
Is the fire breath going down?
Breathing fire on
Yeah.
Cody and the skeletons. Well, he wasn't going to breathe fire until Cody started shooting arrows at him and almost killed him.
He wants to.
I should mention.
Okay, you gotta do one little check.
So,
Then the poison definitely gone. You push poison.
yeah, so William is in the gust of wind. It's fine.
Okay, I will roll.
What is that, comp save?
Okay, no, it starts his turn. So when he starts,
Succeed.
You can just cancel it.
Okay, so you take 66 or half that
That's 33.
fire damage. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
You're standing there, you see a dragon appear, Cody's skeletons pin cushion it, it breathes fire on Cody and the skeletons.
What's the guy do?
He's shocked, he's like, what's going on? What are you, have you betrayed me?
I want to persuade him to go run to figure out what's going on.
Alright,
Down to 19 skeletons.
I'll give you advantage because he already loves you.
Or is
Loves me or
terrified.
fears me.
Oh, he fears you?
Okay, that was a 1.
Advantage.
8 plus 3, 11.
So you're like, go!
You should go!
Knowledge from a past life. Take
What?
D6. Knowledge from a
A
past life.
D6?
Yes.
Okay. 6.
Yeah.
Does that add 6?
So he takes off. He's flying towards Cody. As he's flying towards Cody, you see 2 more Irnies appear with bows drawn, and they fire arrows at Cody.
We get some sushi kebabs tonight, guys.
I might die.
You're just making
And
the
you just
exact
come back
point.
as another skeleton.
Yeah, and skeletons leading skeletons. Like, are we
Well, I think I reminded everyone if I die, take my ring.
17 and a 20, Cody.
Help resurrect those
What is it?
skeletons.
20 and a 17 to hit.
20 and a 17 to hit. I will shield, they miss.
They both miss?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
I
see.
will tell her to go find the other guys. Her.
So you start running down the stairs.
I'll shut the door.
Shut the
and
door.
I'll try to sneak attack the guy that started running towards him.
Okay, and you just
I will
charge up
giant-
behind him.
I'll giant might and then I'll shield bash
All right.
him first.
All right, armor class 18. He's in plate mail.
Well, shield bash him first.
Okay. I save on that.
Yeah, 7 plus 14.
I got a 21.
So he didn't get knocked down. So
Yep.
then I go to try to hit him. You said 8 miss. That hits.
Okay.
For 21.
Takes 21 points of damage.
Yep.
Still alive.
Yeah, obviously.
Cody, you're up.
Okay. So, how bloody does the dragon look?
Very.
Well, I'm able to do 2 attacks since the dragon one's going to be missing 26.
You guys started the fight. I want to be here for the finish of the fight. It doesn't matter if everyone was here. That's
So that's 2, 4, 5 hits. That's 2, 4, 6. 6 hits.
I have plans. But Strahd, you're in Strahd's house. He has lair actions. He's one of his dangerous bosses, and you're going to find out why.
Is
He's
10,
not going to kill you in a straight fight. He's going to wear you down. He has nothing but time. So you,
42, 92 damage on the first hit.
The dragon falls to the ground on top of your skeletons,
So they're all dead.
squishing them. But you've survived. You dodged the giant dragon falling.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now I'll take my action for this turn.
Yes.
How far away is the exit portal? I think I'm getting separated from the party.
Exit portal. What do you
Like
mean by
the place we entered. Isn't that like a 2-way portal? Can they escape from there or no?
So you guys came in the dragon horde.
Yeah.
Which is like 6 miles away. No, not that far. 3 miles away.
Okay.
is actually enough.
Can I target back, teleport up to the top of the mountain?
You're gonna cast a teleportation spell?
Yes, let me do a quick check on its range. So that's 4 20. I'll teleport 210 feet up the mountain, like up it.
Alright, so you cast, what kind of teleport is this?
A vortex warp.
Okay, so you start casting Vortex Warp.
Yes.
Draw a card.
On Cantor Portrait?
Okay.
What is that, Constructor? What happened?
So Cody goes, snap to teleport, and instead of teleporting, you turn into a painting and fall on the ground.
What's the painting?
It's the Constantori portrait that you guys were hired to steal. The magical rumor gathering painting.
Is he a lookalike?
Nope, he's just the painting.
You became that painting?
He became that painting.
So we went back in time?
You're now a painting. You're a very obnoxious, kind of Dorian Gray painting. You love to capture rumors and tell people nothing. You can telepathically communicate with anyone within 60 feet of you.
That would technically cause my ring of mind shielding to happen first.
Okay.
So the ring would fall off my soul's not stuck in the
ring. Nope, you're a painting.
Dang. I want it to be a ring.
The closest one to you tries to hit you with a short or a long sword.
A painting? It's gonna stab the painting now?
Well, I'm dead.
But the guy, the thing's gonna stab the painting now?
Yes, I was the painting the entire time.
23 to hit?
The hit.
And a 16 to hit.
Trigger.
You are
That'd be
going to
great.
take 9 points of slashing damage and
No, they're not
13
mind
points
fielding.
of poison damage. So that's 22 points of total
Overly
damage.
complicated magic item.
Also, the other two that were flying towards Cody are going to spin around and fire arrows back at you. A miss, and that is a 13 plus 7 is a 20. Okay. Your turn.
The one in front of me, I'll try to bash him down again.
Okay.
Bash.
For a strength of 18.
18. You win, he's on the ground.
Alright, so I get advantage to my attacks this time. So 18 to hit.
Hits.
Alright.
You remember how you got me that Mist Stalker?
18.
You sold me the
Hits.
And the second one will be 19 to hit. And 13.
So you've done 52 total points of damage to that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Cody.
Did he look hurt at all?
He looks bloodied.
Okay.
You're pounding him pretty good, but he's tough, right? And there are 2 more of them flying up next to you, right? You're in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Cody, you're a painting.
Okay. Can I do anything?
Yes. I think you can deflect magic that's cast against you, and you can telepathically communicate.
Can I cast my spells or no?
I'll allow you to cast spells.
Cool.
You're demanding, condescending, and vain. You don't like being covered or placed out of sight, and you loudly condemn anyone who tries to remove you from your frame.
I will dispel magic targeting the painting I am part of.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself a Wisdom 12.
Okay.
I got a 16. I saved. So you dispel magic on yourself. It doesn't seem to work.
No, wait. My DC is 17.
Oh, it's a DC 17?
Yeah.
So I got a 16. I don't think I have any bonuses. All right. So you dispel magic on the painting. The painting disappears. You're now you again.
Cool.
You're laying next to a dead dragon in a giant heap covered in dead skeletons. Your buddy is facing off against 3 Ironies. One of them looks badly damaged. The other 2 have not been hit.
Am I prone?
You are prone.
Have my movement stand up. I will begin running at him.
Okay, so he's about 30 feet away, so you can easily run to him this turn.
I can get to 15 feet. I can't get all the way there.
Okay.
So I already used my action. Pass turn.
Got it. Ironies are attacking you. Oh, no. You're now back up and running.
Yeah.
So 2 arrows at you. These are plus 7. 21 and a 16.
21 and a 16. I will shield, getting hit by 1.
Okay. And you take 7 points of damage plus 13 points of poison damage. DC 18 or 14 save. Con save.
DC 14 con save.
Yeah.
Let's see, a cleric is a
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
I will fail, but I have resistance to poison.
Okay, you have 1 poisoned, but you have no. You're resistant to poison, so you get no poison. Okay.
How much
2.
Wait, how much damage is poison?
20 points of damage.
Half is 10.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, no. 13 halved is 6 plus 7 is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
2 long sword attacks. A 17 and an 18 both miss. Your turn.
Alright, well, is the guy still down? Or he got up, right?
No. Yeah, he would have stood up.
Alright, I'll try to bash him again.
Okay.
For a 17.
I got a 24, I think.
Alright, so he's still up, so don't have an advantage on these attacks.
22.
21 to hit?
Yes.
For 17?
17?
Yep. And then the second attack, miss, 15.
15. Okay. Cody,
Yeah.
you're up.
I'm up.
And she's just running?
You're going down the stairs through the kitchen.
Yeah, trying
Okay.
to find the other group.
Do you have any idea where they are?
I don't think I have any idea where
She
they are.
knew, she knew.
Well, we already went
But
through the
they-
kitchen,
She
so we
remembered,
wouldn't
she
go through
remembered
the
the
kitchen.
map.
But
And she knew that they
remember
were.
before we separated,
Yeah.
I said meet us in the office with
So-
the guys.
I gotta find the office.
You have to know where the
Okay,
the
so
office
you know where the office is. How do you want to get there?
No,
Honey?
There's a good way and a bad way.
What's the
Don't
bad?
go to the beholder.
the beholder's the bad way going through
Well, we're
here.
right here, right?
Yeah, so she would
So
have just
just a
actually.
straight shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get there in 2 turns.
Okay.
You're running through there unguarded. Do the guards care?
No, the guards are running to the
The fight, no, the ones in the kitchen may care.
But when did I go through the kitchen?
You come down the stairs in the storeroom, then you go through the kitchen, then you go through the dining
to the
room,
office?
then you get through the hallway.
Even if she goes on this story?
She came down this storeroom.
Oh, and that's where.
That's here.
Okay.
Does she see the
So through kitchen, through dining room, down hallway.
Okay.
Do they care then?
So they look up when you run through.
Could she try to stealth when she heard somebody?
You can try to be stealthy when you go through the kitchen.
You can maybe say it takes her 3 turns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna say, leave me alone.
They turn and face you and they're like, have you tried the soup?
No, I haven't.
Would you like a bowl? It's very nourishing.
Yeah, could I use detect magic?
Yes. You can do an Arcana check.
If you guys can detect magic, you'll know what school of magic on the soup, if any.
A 6. It's just soup.
It looks really good. It looks like really good soup. They hand you a bowl of soup and they're like, oh, the secret ingredient.
What's the secret ingredient?
And they take a vial off the shelf and they put like 4 drops in your soup and they hand you the bowl.
Okay, well I have. I'm pretty sure as a paladin I have.
Good insight.
Could you please look up the Midnight Tears poison for me in the Dungeon Master's Guide?
God!
Okay, I have purify food and drink.
Okay. So you're gonna say a little prayer? You're gonna do a little grace? Does that turn off the poison?
Lord, thank you for this food. Purify food and drink, yes. Let's see
okay, so you bless. So they poison the soup right in front of you. You bless the soup, eat the soup, and then they're like, "Oh, great, have a great day."
Yeah,
Midnight Tears doesn't affect until the stroke of midnight, or in hell, time doesn't exist properly.
But she neutralized it.
Yeah.
Purify food and drink took away the poison.
How does that work? So if it takes effect at midnight, it will have no effect on like actual world or planes?
I think Calendar Man can give us some clear insight into when the stroke of midnight.
Well, no, and in addition, say you're spell jamming.
Yeah.
Calendar Man, would you like to make an official ruling on when midnight occurs in hell?
Or in the middle of space.
666.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
So it occurs once every...
Say you're
Gotta wait for the clock to strike 666.
Yeah. Which is
Say
kind of
you're
hard.
on that asteroid. Say you're on that
Hell,
asteroid.
who cares?
So she's good. Cody, you're up.
I had
I think
soup.
we need.
Galactic time, standard time.
Galactic Standard Time.
2 Irenes, one's a prone and bloodied, and
He's not
2
prone, I didn't knock him
I was
down.
at
didn't knock him down.
Not this turn.
Oh yeah, you.
What am I going
Let's see if Cody can go Nova and take him out.
my build is made just to do...
No, that was
The skeleton.
Wait, I have a plan.
Okay.
So, can I ask you, I feel like the fact that happened to me was that I tried to teleport, is that
Correct.
what? Vortex?
You know that teleportation is
so
broken.
that's where your
Vortex warp targeting one of the Irenes.
Do they get a save?
king is there.
It gets a con save DC 17.
Your king is based in there.
That's a 2. 2? It's forced to teleport!
America. There you go. So your king is there.
I guess so.
Well, no, you're having to have to use
Long live
so.
King Charles II.
I guess so. Yeah.
Dude, if you keep pissing off, he's gonna kill you straight out.
I still find it
He'll
slightly
take me out,
weird
but he will
that
execute
it's
you.
the Queen's die. You know?
Prisoner 13.
Okay, so Cody, you cast
Barry.
teleportation on one of the Irenes, right?
Yeah.
The Irene turns into Prisoner 13, who looks at you and he's like, "Okay, what's the plan?" Or she's like, "What's the plan?"
Kill these guys.
She just turns and backhands this guy, and like brass knuckles the size of a planet appear, and she does a tremendous amount of damage to one of the undamaged ones. Or there's only 2 now.
Okay, was that helpful?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's pissed. She's looking around. She senses the riot going on in the Peliground. She's like, "You needed me for the riot?
That's a distraction for the other team. We're trying to get the actual book.
Let's go, let's go. What's this guy doing? Kill him!
Let's
Kill.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys just murder that Irene, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And now you've got Prisoner 13 as
No,
an
wait, we can
NPC.
try to force the other Irene to teleport and get another
So you've got her with you,
Alright.
and you guys enter the storeroom and run after her. You killed the cooks.
If they don't let us pass, yes.
You guys just
I will drown a cook in the soup.
Oh god, that's gonna...
you kick open the door. They're laughing about how they just poisoned a paladin, and then you just like smash bloodbath in the kitchen.
I'm
through the dining
unfazed
room.
enjoying my soup while watching this.
You see her at the door heading into the thing, and you catch up to her there. You guys all meet in the office. So everybody's in the office.
Alright.
Yeah.
Brian is a god. You're
Demigod. I'm not a true god.
but you're badly wounded.
a demigod with a small G.
You seem to have a way of persuasion right now, so you've been convincing everybody of everything. But you're leading the task force. I'm not sure I understand what the plan is next week.
Remember, the plan is
The plan is to
that-
finish the soup.
Disguise yourselves.
No. The plan is that we are going to go
Smash
into
it,
audience
Warn them.
with what's his name, Drakir.
Yes.
Drakir, and pose as agents of Jarazun.
Okay.
To inspect and ensure the book is safe, because we have heard that the
Golden Vault
the
is
hold
attacked.
the hold is going to be attacked.
Gotcha. Okay.
And with the hope that he says, "Oh my gosh,
let's go check.
There's a riot going on right now, and someone has attacked the dragon."
The dragon is dead.
The dragon is dead.
The dragon is completely dead.
Yes.
Brian is good. You're good?
I guess, yeah.
Are you disguising yourself as anybody?
I'm still the guard. It hasn't changed.
All right, still the guard. Travis, what's going on with you?
And with this
Yeah, why
You're ready.
Why don't we just? I transform one of us to look like the guy you just mentioned, the head honcho.
Jarazun?
No.
Yeah, Jarazun. Why don't we?
He appears out of nowhere when he's...
There's nothing
If
no.
we did that, we could just literally walk right in.
We could. I think we should consider.
If it works.
And as soon as we turn into him...
Yeah.
Hey, I'm doing command things.
We could always do that. We could always do that at the
Oh,
time.
If I use this magic aura, I can make it so that magic sees me as that guy. And,
Well, we did well.
You did really well. I expected more combat. I thought this was going to be a grindy combat session. What are you talking about? You guys refused to engage with the beholder.
Dave, you got the beholder attack.
All I used the mini for was to quietly back out.
Bravely runs away.
That's mine.
Dave loved rolling for it.
I saw what he did to this god. I mean, you know.
To my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a god. We're just little people.
Puny god.
Better than what I am.
All right.
What's the plan though for after like?
Whose mini is this one? So next week we should finish this.
Right.
And then the week after that, which will be pie week.
So I don't know if we want to start a campaign on
Yeah, that's the perfect week to start, man. We'll get some pie, we'll do character creation.
Network.
I was considering a gimmick for character creation this time. Same starting stat line, like we have the same starting strength, stats, etc. Through voting.